What is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one, Donnie here, back with a brand new haul video. If you're not a best one yet already and you're into wrestling figures, Funko Pops, Nickelodeon, late 90s, 2000s, or basketball, and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or live my nostalgic memories, recommend you to hit that subscribe button. Now turn on the post notifications because, of course, you already know the grind is real. And a couple days ago, I got the opportunity to go to Big Time Wrestling in Worcester, Mass. at Puller Park, and I got the opportunity to meet the icon Sting for the second time ever. If you guys want to check out the vlog from the first time I met Sting, you can check that out right there. Even though I've already met Sting once, I couldn't miss this opportunity because I'm about 45 minutes away from Worcester, and I still had more items I really wanted to get signed by Sting to add to the collection. And today I'm going to show you guys all the cool things I got signed and some of the things I picked up as well. So with that being said, let's get it. The grind is starting things off, I got this item for free, and I found it as I was heading back to my buddy's car to put my signed items in his car so I didn't have to carry them around the entire show. I found this right here. Oh man, we got an old school Big Time Wrestling sign here. This was like the advertisements that they had like on like the ground, like they had it like all over the arena, like all this stuff here. So I found this outside in the parking lot, so figured I would pick this up. I might add this into my gym. Just really cool. It's like, I love that Big Time Wrestling, like, it's like old school wrestling, which is cool, and I really like these kind of posters and stuff as well. So I'm definitely going to be putting this cardboard piece like somewhere in my gym. But I thought that this was really freaking cool because I don't have like any of this type of like memorabilia in my collection, so I thought that that was really cool. So now let me show you guys a couple of the 8x10s we got as well, because you know I always love getting my 8x10s to add to my collection. And the first one is from Ichiban #1, and he's somebody that I've been following his career for quite a while now. He just recently signed with MLW. He does a lot for Blitzkrieg Pro, which we are wrestling. We sponsor a lot of their shows, and I've even sponsored a couple of Ichiban matches as well. So to see him like doing really good, I saw this cool 8x10 MLW, and I had to get it signed by him. And of course, I had to get a photo with the #1. And I also got the opportunity to meet WWE Hall of Famer Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he was selling 2x4s, and I actually, man, I'm so mad I missed out on it. I was in the line for Sting, and he immediately sold out of them. I should have had my buddy just stay in line. I should have went right to Hacksaw's table because the 2x4 was the price of an 8x10. But it doesn't matter to me. Like, I've already gotten to meet Hacksaw a while back. I think it was like 2018 Northeast Wrestling. But I've been watching a lot of his YouTube videos and stuff of like his ranch and stuff, and he just seems like such a down-to-earth guy, and I got to actually sit there and talk to him for about 5 minutes, and he just goes way beyond for his fans. Like, he is so grateful for the things he's done in the business, and that's somebody that I am proud to say, like, I will spend a combo on Hacksaw Jim Duggan anytime he comes to my area, because he's just so nice. And legends that are a lot older, like, they're not as nice as Hacksaw. And you can just tell how grateful he is for his fans, how grateful he is for the stuff that he's done in his career and in the business. And I do got to get myself a 2x4, but here it is. We did get this 8x10 here. Hacksaw, such a nice guy, and I really hope I get the opportunity to see him again, because that was a 10 out of 10 experience. So now, I'm going to show you guys a couple of the things I picked up at some vendor tables, because you never know what you're going to find here. And the first thing I found was this WWE Basic Series 119, first time in the line, Dominic Dijakovic figure. And this is another guy that I've been following his career. He does a lot as well for Blitzkrieg Pro, just like Ichiban. He actually made his return post WWE to Blitzkrieg first, and he will be going to the Wrestling Classic 5, which We Are Wrestling will be having a table there, and we're bringing in Little Guido Nunzio, so I do plan on getting this signed by Dijak. He's somebody that I've been a huge fan of, and yeah, I got this for a really good deal, so I decided, why not? Let's pick this up and add it to the collection now. And finally, we got a t-shirt from this vendor here, which I've been needing to get a new one because my older one has definitely shrunk through time. So here it is. We got the NWO shirt, black and white. And everybody's got to have an NWO shirt, like one of the greatest factions of all time, one of my favorites. And I finally decided to get a new shirt to add to the collection, so I'm very happy about that. So now, you guys are all here to see what figures I got signed by the Icon Sting, so let's get into it. Starting things off, we have our AEW Unrivaled Series 13 Sting figure. Which, man, what a great signature here. At first, I was, like, thinking maybe I should get a different, like, figure, one of his older ones or whatever, but then I realized, like, I have his Luminaires one signed for my AEW collection, but I don't have a regular Unrivaled. So this is, I believe, his only regular Unrivaled figure, so it's going to look good with, like, the rest of my Unrivaled figures here, which I do think I am going to be doing, like, a AEW autographed video at a later date. So if you guys want to see that, smash that like button now and let me know. But really cool figure here, and I love Sting. Such a nice guy. And moving on now to our next figure we got signed for the collection. I feel like I have a lot of these Shop AEW exclusives that are signed, and I can't believe, like, how many of these I have now. So we have the Shop AEW 1 of 3000 Sting. I love the way that this signature looks. Like, the white paint marker stands out so well with this. And, like, I feel like I am, like, almost the completist when it comes to these, like, Shop AEW signatures when it comes to these, like, exclusives. But really freaking awesome figure. Like, I love the way, like, Sting is posed here with the bat. It looks so good. And I really enjoy a lot of these Shop AEW ones. Very nice. And then our last AEW figure we got signed here is the Walmart exclusive Supreme Sting. I actually do have this one loose. We did a whole review video on this, but I couldn't pass this up getting signed. I feel like I might be, like, one of the only, like, AEW collectors that have pretty much, like, 90% of the Supreme figures signed. I already have the entire Series 1, both Cody Rhodes and Britt Baker. Series 3, I have Penta and Rey Fenix. Just got CM Punk's autograph on the Supreme one at Fanatic Fest, and now we got Sting. So the only 3 figures we need are the 2 Kenny Omegas, Supremes, and Malachi Black, which we already have them loose for the collection, but we need them signed to be 100% completist. And all of these signatures that I've gotten so far on these Supreme figures, I did it myself. I traveled, I went out, and I met the wrestlers and got them signed personally to myself. And I don't know if anybody else has done that yet with the Supremes. I'm sure it's happened, but I feel like I'm the first one to really do it, and it's so cool because when it comes to defining moments in Supremes, those are my favorite figures to collect. Nothing beats those, in my opinion. But here it is. We have Supreme Sting. Looks so good. I wish the signatures were a little bigger. Him and Punk, I don't know why. Like, they're, like, treating it like it's a WWE, like, Elite, like, 110 packaging. But I don't care, man. It's Sting's signature, and I love this. Absolutely love this. And finally, the last figure we got signed here. and I love myself Supremes and defining moments. I already got the Crow Sting signed at the first meet and greet experience. Well, I got Surfer Sting signed. So now we have all the defining moment Sting figures signed in our collection now. And I'm so happy about having this. Like, I just got this loose recently, not that long ago. But now we have this mint on card signed. I actually got a great deal on this figure on eBay. I was going to wait until the end of the month to show all this stuff off, but I really wanted to go in depth about this because Sting is not just your ordinary guy that you're meeting. But here it is, man. I love defining moments, especially around this time. I'm trying to be a completist with getting signatures on those. But that's one thing about me is I'm very picky when it comes to it. Because a lot of the times I like to get the signatures done myself. I don't care about JSA, PSA. I like to just get it done myself so I know I did it. But here it is, man. We got freaking Surfer Sting. And I really do like the red. Like, I didn't want to just do all white on these, even though the white probably would have looked a little better. I already got the Crow one signed in yellow, so I figured why not go with red here for good old Surfer Sting. And I almost forgot to, before we close off this video, I went to Zombie Hideout thanks to my buddy Captain's Corner. And I was able to get the opportunity to meet the Outrunners, so we ended up getting their 8x10. I've been really enjoying their work a lot. And as I'm recording this, I'm actually going to be heading to Collision in just a few minutes. So, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the figures and stuff that I got signed, all the cool things I picked up. And if you got the opportunity to meet Sting, what figure would you want to get signed by him? And if you guys haven't checked out the first vlog of me meeting him, you can check that out. I believe I show off all the things I got signed during that event. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. New videos coming out every other day. And the days that I don't upload, I'm going to try to start uploading shorts. So definitely have that post notifications turned on. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. Well, we are wrestling. All the links down below. I will be having the Big Time Wrestling vlog up on the We Are Wrestling channel within the next week or so. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's a great experience. So with that being said, let's get it.